gotta be serious when you're
It's
playing.
happening. We're here.
Parappa, pretty good, almost taking Xandu for himself before he left for college, and I mean, he's back. He's ready to play.
True, actually. Parappa is definitely like it's hard to call him like an like up and coming air quotes. Like he's just solid now. I think we all know the name. He's got that Twitter clout like, for days.
He's definitely he's a funny guy, man. He's just doing what he loves, and right now he's getting hit a lot.
Yes, Snake will do that. It's so weird. You look at Snake, you look at Snake's kit, you think he's gonna camp me out the whole game. And then he's in your face and he's done like 98 damage. You're like, where the fuck did this all come from?
I mean,
boom,
Snake,
there's your stock gone like that.
Snake got that CQC, whether people like to admit it or not. Like,
yeah, no.
Snake will box with you. He will fight you.
Motherfucker got an up tilt like that. Yeah, we know. We know. There's no deniability to it.
Snake plays how he wants, and that's what makes him good.
Potential best character in the game right now, honestly. I'm sure the debate can be had, but that's not to diminish JLim's talent here. Of course, JLim has won a couple of grinds in the past. He is an absolutely fantastic and smart player. And if Snake was the busted piece of shit that we say he is, then worse Snakes might be taking games off of better players. Like the time that Dark beat Osiris. Remember that?
I do remember that. Osiris is not happy.
Dark is carried wherever you are. What's up, Dark?
I know Osiris is back. Not here today?
No, Osiris has already left.
Really?
He was here and gone.
Dang, I know he's here for like, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, but for what felt like a split second. Shout out to Osiris. We miss you deeply. You said you might turn on the stream after you got to George. I hope you got there safe, buddy.
All right, Parappa here trailing behind quite a bit, but I mean, Ryu can take stock, so if he can get this off and get some combos going. Oh, the cancels! You like that? I do. I like that a lot. Parappa telling himself he's still in this game, just gonna take it one step at a time. JLim just taking his time on one side of the stage, throwing these grenades when he can, crawling.
I feel like it's kind of hard because I don't necessarily. How do I think? How would I say this? I think Snake thrives off of having to trade in several situations, right? And I think that Ryu is fine with tanking through certain hits because of focus and the invuln on TSRK, but I don't think that he benefits from trades as well.
Yeah, especially with Rage being less of a factor in this game, it's like I think Ryu would rather, you know, kind of walk people down, keep them out, and then just convert off what he can.
Ooh. Back there to put him off stage, and then Nikita for the edge guard. Boom. Still hit him. And now we got the other side. Coast to coast, edge guard.
So it is the best projectile in the game, isn't it?
There was no doubting that.
Has him off stage.
Ooh, all right.
Not going to be able to get quite up there just yet.
And not really having anything that can hit the top plat is really going to hurt. I think that's really going to hurt Parappa in this particular matchup on this stage. Oh my gosh, and a wonderful grab, and boom. The F-tilt.
He's still living, but it's not looking good right now.
Yeah. That's going to take it for sure. God damn. JLim,
sure.
hit him with the J-Tims.
Boots straight into the face, man.
Right into the face. Convincing two-stock coming in from JLim. I don't know if we're going to see the character switch or not. Honestly, on paper, watching that looks like a piss-awful matchup.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
But you know what? Maybe Parappa will prove me wrong. Parappa, a much smarter player than I. I'll give him the credit to change something and change my mind.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a player that can adapt on the fly and see what he's got coming into this game too. I mean, while it was looking really rough, it didn't really look like he was too lost or like, you know, despairing during the match. It's just, you know, it's just not easy. And we have a switch.
Yep.
Ken Masters, baby.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Game 2, winners quarterfinals, and we see the switch to Ken Masters. Same stage, though. I wonder if it's like, I'm really trying to think of like what he would benefit from switching Ken, though, in this matchup, if anything.
We'll have to see what he gets off more in this game as opposed to the last.
Yeah.
Right now, he does seem to be doing better, but we are just getting started. Anything is possible.
For sure. I mean, like, he might just be comfortable with the conversions that Ken has. So maybe in his mind, to him personally, when he does get a hit, he has to make it last. Like, he has to take that inch and make a mile, right? Maybe he feels like he can make 2 with Ken as opposed to Ryu. And I can definitely agree with that. And right now it's looking like he might be able to do just that.
He's kind of schmoving a little bit, applying that pressure in the corner without really having to do anything right there. He's backing it himself now, but he has center. Percents are about even.
JLim is content to do this like aggressive circle camp where it's just, you know, oh, I'm gonna set my projectile, drop it, set my projectile, drop it, just move around in a circle around the entire stage, and it's just hard. How is Parappa supposed to catch up? Like that. He's just gonna catch a landing with the TSRK.
So
boom.
Watch this, my airspace. Do you guys even know what an anti-air is? Street Fighter invented anti-airs.
If there's one move that is an anti-air, it's that.
Yeah, I feel like it seems like focus is such a non-factor in this kind of matchup because, I mean, Snake has multi-hits, but even just more than that, I mean, the grenades and things like that seem to really just get in the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that... I think the biggest issue here is that Parappa is challenged with the task of getting in on Snake, which is hard for any character, really. But this character lives off of being in. So that's kind of the struggle we're seeing here. But right now, he's in. He's doing a little bit of damage.
He's in that ass. He's trying to get in there. Tatsumaki's all over the place. Let's get it.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that JLim was crawling backwards at him. That was a really smart option. Able to get under the Hadouken, but he's not really... He's struggling to take the stock. I think it feels like he's fishing for an up tilt, and that's probably why he's crawling around, trying to like wait for him to throw a Hadouken when he shouldn't, but already Parappa taking JLim to 97%, almost 100, and we are pretty close to seeing this stock get taken. He actually just tried to call that out so hard.
Yeah, and we're seeing the taunts. He's seeming comfortable now, but, you know, what was the change? What is Ken doing better that Ryu isn't?
I think it's these conversions. Like I feel like that when he was touching him, he wasn't doing nearly as much. And I think that's a big factor. It's making JLim more reserved for going in, and the more he plays scared, the more Parappa can play aggressive. But Parappa being very smart, he's able to just sit back and do this.
I mean,
because why not?
That's how you can tell he wants to win, right? He's not doing anything unnecessary. He's just gonna chill, run these Hadoukens, and we're not gonna see a conversion. Well, it looks like it doesn't matter because he was in his brain.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like you can kind of like on reaction read a roll like that.
This is true. This is true.
So solid option coverage coming in from JLim. But I think it's interesting that one time Parappa did chase him super high with that Shoryuken, and it didn't.
Oh my lord!
What the fuck? The fact that it didn't break Cypher, that's critical here, because that just makes it that much harder for Parappa to have to challenge JLim's landings. And right now, JLim, after taking that stock with that dunk, has completely turned this around. 1-1 last stock, but I don't know. JLim kind of busted it open on that.
That was pretty clean. That was definitely a momentum stealer, if anything. I mean, we hadn't seen anything that explosive happen this match just quite yet.
We're talking about Snakes were throwing grenades the whole time. It's only been explosions.
I mean, explosions and explosiveness. That's what we're calling it now.
Yep.
Oh, gonna grab him right out the focus attack.
Yeah, and kind of like what you were saying. It's like the focus doesn't really serve too much of a purpose.
I mean, it's always there for good mix, but it can be kind of difficult.
Ooh,
and
when did he put that there?
That's been there for a little while, brother.
He said there. He was there.
Parappa, a sitting duck right there. That was not ready for that.
Was gross. Next, we're going to see ZD and Guy, the next round of winners quarterfinals. This should be a pretty hype match as well.
All right.
The Fox and the Hound, if you will. I'm sure I'm the first person to make that joke. Patented. Coined. I want my royalties.
He wants all the royalties.